Hi, welcome to the stream, to everybody already joining us. Just get ready, that's super cool. So I'm Frank Boucher, I'm a Microsoft Cloud Advocate, and today we are working on a deployment. We built different component and a solution, and today we're trying to make it as easy as possible to deploy because I want that solution to be accessible to anybody. Not just everybody, but I say anybody. All right. Thank you for the following, Kale. So the solution is a URL shortener. So we've been working on that for a while, and we had a backend done in serverless. I'm using Azure Functions for that, and the front end was done with a website. But the website, though, even if it's not very expensive, there's more budget-friendly solution. So we created a Blazor WebAssembly. So that means it's a client site, but it's in C#. Because I'm a C# developer and I wanted to experiment that new technology that was announced just a few months ago. So we built that, and now I want to deploy those things together. Probably in a static website or something like that. But right now the solution, it's done by one click from GitHub, so I would like to go as close as possible to this. Not sure it will happen, but we'll see. We'll share my screen. I was just opening a few tabs. Like I said, I was just getting started. So you know what, let's go full screen. No, not that full screen, this full screen. Voila. So all the projects, like we are trying to deploy that Tiny Blazor Admin, but that's just a front end for our solution. In fact, the solution, kind of the fun of it was we built a back end and we can have any kind of front end we want. So like there's someone in the community, one of you Cloudies, who created a SharePoint solution to use a backend. I did one with the C#. I'm planning to do one in a CLI just for fun. I think when I have something nice, we'll do that because I still want to bring the statistics, because we are collecting right now the statistics of the URL, how many clicks do you have on your URL and stuff, but we don't display them. So I want to do that. And then after, I think I will be able to start maybe working on the CLI, because I think that could be cool. Just like, hey, give me a new URL. So that's one of the projects. So that's the project we'll be working on today. And this is part, like it says here, like that's an admin tool for the Azure URL shortener. And that's the other project available here, and that's the one you can deploy with one click. And now we're working, last stream we start working on the documentation. It's a manual documentation because, you know, at least if someone want to do it and they have like a little bit of technical skill, they will be able to step by step reproduce, you know, so like give us more time. But we want to work on a very simple documentation, or maybe I will keep it manual and then like put the stats, because I'm using that tool every day and I'm really looking forward to have something better. And now I have a component. So a company reached out to me, they gave me a community license, and now we have a grid, we have graph charts and stuff like that. So, and for free. So you will be also able to use it for free. So like that would be cool. So maybe I will just do the manual process. I need to figure how I will do the thing, because I'm really looking forward to have a better grid and see some statistics. So that's the plan of today. But before I forgot, I need to keep track of the new followers. We have CB, or CloudBot, so you know, this is CB. He's tracking your score if you're playing the game. So I'm having the pixel plush. I always, if you do drop in the chat. Why didn't it work? Did I do a typo? Why it didn't work? Refresh. That's strange. Let's try again. Whoops. Whoops. Let's see. We need to fix that. Log in. Log in with Twitch. I'm logged in. Game for Twitch. Yeah. Or maybe I need to okay, now does it work? Still no. We need to fix that right away. Okay, so on the background, no, the cloud definitely. Hide until drop, I'm not sure what it does. Enable chat announcements, definitely. Enable bit droplet. Yeah. Should I? Oh, do I need to? Oh, maybe he did something. Okay. Let's do a check, see if anything changed. Blah blah blah. So pull red. Okay, overlay, true, cloud, true, hide until drop, true, volume 25, blah blah blah. I'm just worried since the bot is tracking some stuff. So username line 4 points. Okay, so let's change that then. Done. I think he changed his code. There it is. So if you played the game, then CB, the cloudbot, is tracking your best score, the worst score, like all the scores, and your statistics. And if you want to know your stats, you do exclamation point stats, and it will give you how many times you try, like your best score and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just for fun. So keep playing. There's no. It's just, you know. And I think this is David is just like, way right in the pool. John, need practice again. And I need to. I still didn't do the animated GIF. I need to redo a bunch of animation. So I'm just waiting, and I will batch them because I need to buy Adobe Animation. So maybe I will try to use do everything I need. I think the trial is 7 days. I will try to do everything in 7 days, or I will spend the $20 it is to buy it. What I was doing, I was keeping track of the new followers. So John Galloway, that's cool. No, yeah, Galloway. Welcome to the stream. New followers, boom. So the CloudBot now is tracking that, but because I want the CloudBot to generate this file for me, that's my show notes, and all the show notes are in GitHub. But it's not ready yet because the CloudBot is done in JavaScript, and I'm learning JavaScript. In fact, it's done in Node or JavaScript, and I'm learning Node. So like, I'm learning as I'm building a CloudBot. But today it's not CloudBot. Today it's C# day. It's Blazor day. So what do we have? Where are we? Let's try to find out where we left at the last stream. So if we look in our board, we are in this task here. So we're writing manual documentation for deploying. So that's cool. We did create the yeah, that was kind of already done. So create, I'm sorry, it's a little tiny. Boom. That's better. That's better. So we did that. I was kind of already done. So create the Azure Active Directory. component, configure the how to deploy. Okay, so let's see what we have inside the documentation. Oh, I didn't even open the documentation. Yeah, on this page. Oh yeah, so we see it's true. Like we were struggling because we needed the artifact and stuff like that, and we needed to test it, and we had some issue. Oh yeah, that's now I remember. So we did deploy. Yeah, well, that's also what I was trying to figure out this morning. So we did deploy. Just moving the file, so we have the artifact. Okay, that's cool. And we are in simple MVP. I think we should move that. Why it's still simple MVP? We could move that into main. I think if we want to try. Whoops, I should scroll back. So, how was your stream, Copper Birdie? Were you playing this morning? Well, like, I know for you it's not morning, so, but for me it's morning. So, what were you doing? So, deployment until the automatic. Oh, you know what? Let's put it in nice. So deployment, so okay, so you create the backend, so that's why it was done, blah blah blah, cool. So now create the component. Oh yeah, okay, so we are doing it all manually. And this morning I thought, oh, let's do it with a script. But yeah, if that it's already done, we could do that like this. Like I think, yeah, okay, cool. And then create an app. We need a second. Okay, so we are there. So we need to create a second app registration. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. So let's close this, and this is what we need. So we need to go in the AzFunction, and we'll need to go inside authentication authorization and click here and go for an express, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe we should deploy a new AzFunction. I just realized I didn't delete my stuff. Really bad. I usually delete everything. Yeah, I think we need to go there. And then I think it's Express, it pops stuff. Yeah, I think it will be easier if we start from scratch again. So let's deploy a new version. So deploy to Azure. I'll use my subscription because I want to do screenshot. So I want to like create a new. I will say stream to delete. That should be obvious. Oh no, like no, I don't like this name. Create a new. because it will be in the maybe in the screenshot. So I should put a name that makes sense. So shortener tools, let's put Tiny Doc Sample. Front end we want none. The default URL we don't care. The branch we should use, though I'm not sure it will work. Oh damn. Yeah, it would just won't check. Okay, let's keep it that way. Owner, let's put Frank, and I don't need the admin password. That's cool. So review and create. So that will create our backend, our serverless function, and from that I will be able to add the application registration and document it. Right. Hey, welcome to the stream and decoder, and welcome for the I'm a decoder, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard. How was your week so far? Chat. Everybody's quiet this morning. It's fine. I start to track everything I do this week because at the end of the week sometimes I was like, what did I do? Like I try to not see everything, so now I'm tracking everything. Busy week, this is David. I still need to post your stuff. I still didn't do it. I need to do it. See, like there's tons of stuff I need to do. There's so much stuff. I'll try to do it tomorrow. But I need the thing is I need to go to the post office, grab some shipping bag, then put everything. Although I could do it over there, like prepare some notes with your address and then like write everything over there. I could do that instead of like doing back and forward. Come on. You think you will have it, John? I think yes. So close. So close. Rigged. Oh, I thought the other way. Come on, the deployment is taking forever. So this is David. I forgot. You are a developer, right? I forgot, like, if I already asked you. What are you working on these days? Like, if you can share. Could be just like blah 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 project to do X, Y, Z, or you could be yeah, you're a developer. Cool. I know two David. One was a DBA and one was a dev, and I think now he's more on the architect place. I have two jobs. Whoa, busy man. Busy man. Web developer and also Python. Oh, nice. But it's just for the summer. Okay. That's cool. I think it's cool sometimes to have like a temporary job or project where like you're doing something and then like it's done. So that's one job, and like the second one, what is it? Yeah, it's cool. Okay, so now we have our backend, so we'll be able to do our documentation. So the documentation, what we need is create an app registration for the function, because in Blazor, in our web app, when we go, oh, like, yeah, I should show you. Let's, just in case it's the first time you see that. So I will go and I have the simple test. That's the front end, right? So where is it? Oh, that's interesting. Can I have the URL? That's cool. It's the first time I tried that. Copy URL. So if I go, I never try it. Did I? I think I need to go like this. No? What's not working? It was working the other day. Okay, yeah, static website. What's the primary endpoint? Oh yeah, it's true. Like there's a... Okay. I was like, why it's not working? Because you're pointing to the back end. So that's the interface. So right now, as you can see, maybe I'm not logged in yet, and this section here, like this is really tiny. Wow, that's a little bit better. So this section here, URL manager, that's protected. So if I try to go there, then I have the pop-up here, I need to register, and it will get authenticated through my Azure Active Directory. So I do that, now I'm authenticated, and we have our links. So we don't manage any user, any password, anything. It's all in Azure Active Directory. And the beauty of it is it's free. You know? So now, like, to populate this ugly grid, I agree with you. That's the next. Once we have the deployment sorted out, we'll be working on that grid and the stats. But to populate that grid, we fetch the API, the backend. That's our Azure function. But to make sure, like if someone know the URL or the Azure function, I don't want them to poke directly the Azure function, because, you know, like I don't want people to get my stats, spam, create bunch of URL with my domain. So I want to protect my Azure function. So the Azure function will also use Azure Active Directory. But to question the Azure Active Directory, they need to be registered. So we need also to create an app registration for the Azure function. And then, I feel like I'm yelling. Does the music is loud on your side, or just me? So we need to create an app registration for the Azure function. And that's what we are documenting like right now. Like after right now. Do you want more views or in them? I'm decoder. I don't understand your question.
Bonjour. Hi.
Hey, Stefan. Well, HY, this is Stefan. Welcome to the stream. How are you today, buddy? So Is David says, like there's a company that developing an online store and I'm doing the regex and Python to get the data from. Okay, that's cool. I still
Bonjour.
start my
Hi.
side project. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you're yeah. Yeah. Thank you, John. I should have read the chat before, right? Hey, GT Sun. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So the stats. Yeah, but you just started. Oh, you know what? I didn't load the previous statistic. It was, yeah, I'm not sure we left the bot in a good shape for loading because we were trying a bunch of different stuff. So I want to keep the highest score from stream to stream, like if I'm doing it right now, I will scrap the other people's stream, and like today I don't want to work on that. So yeah, but I think they're still in the system. But last week we were working on that, and I think we corrupt the file. So I think I lost a lot of stuff. Okay, so we need to work on that. So we are in create an app for the Azure function. We need a second app registration, this time to let the Azure function validate that the user information contained in the token is valid, because the Blazor website will send a token with the request, say, hey, this is my token, and the Azure function will validate that through Azure Active Directory. But to do that, like I said, they need to be authenticated. To do this, we go in the Azure function that we just created. So not logic app, function. And it was Tiny Ducks samples. Frank. Shouldn't drink vodka that early in the morning. It's water, of course. Okay, so now from the Azure function, we need to click on this thing here and turn this on and click here. But before I do, I will do a screenshot. I will do like something like this. Yep. So then we'll do some little steps. So you click on here, then you click on here, then you click on here, right? And we'll go desktop. This will be easy function. Auth. Step 1. Aha! That's what it's called again. It's from TechSmith. Well, like Snagit. Yeah, it's wonderful. You could do so much stuff with that. I use that all the time. Okay, so we have that, so that's cool. So now if we click on that, now we arrive here. So we go with Express and create a new blah blah blah, create the app, Tiny, do demo. Snagit is free. Not sure. It's not.
Yay!
There's a free trial. It's for 15 days though, but otherwise it is $70. Hey Roberto, welcome to the stream. I think it's the first time I see you. Yeah, you need a license, but I use that all the time, so like, yeah. For me, it's totally worth it. So, like, that's the thing I want to do. So, let's make the screen smaller. Right. So we have all the information we need. And then I want to make sure people click, so they select this thing, and enter a name. And then, of course, save. So save, easy, blah blah blah, step 2. If we go in advanced mode, oh no, okay, Express is good. Paint is good. You could use OneNote. You could use like, there's tons of software. It's just this one is very convenient for me because like there's a bunch of stuff when you do it. Like if I do a screenshot, like that was, let's say this one. Well, now I could say, oh, I want to have some shape because I want to make sure you see this thing here. And also I could do something like that. And also, let's see, I want to blur that some information here. So I could blur some information like this. So when you do a lot of documentation and like blog posts and everything, this is a huge time saver. And then like you could share that, copy paste it right away. Like you could, instead of having like a blur section, you could switch it to like a pixel effect. You could have, if you do, they have a smart tool. Where is it again? The magic one. So magic one, let's say you want to remove stuff. So you could say, I want to remove this thing. So now like all the text, whoops. So you want to remove magic one. Zoom, 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 zoom. Say I want to remove a section. Why it's not working? Okay, magic one. Let's say you want to remove this thing. Why it's not working? I kind of move on top of it. Okay, see, now I want to remove this, so you could remove, so like it really helps to remove a bunch of stuff if you want. This is a very convenient tool. Yeah, the step-by-step is also very cool and everything. Hey, Zap Loader, Zap Lothar, welcome to the stream. A lot of new names today, that's cool. That's fun. We are working on documentation today. It's a little bit less code, but I think documentation is a major thing when you're working on open source project. Having good documentation to help people to understand how to deploy, how to use, like what's happening, it's really worth it. Over so fall. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the following. It's really appreciated.
Yay!
Yay, John Galloway. See, it's not rigged. You did jump into the pool. Congrats. Yay. What? Last week I went over 500 followers on Twitter. I'm already like 527. What? Yeah, thank you. Like, things are going crazy.
Bonjour. Hi.
Hey. Bonjour. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I need to add more commands. If you have suggestions for new commands and action and stuff, you can go in the chatbot project and do some requests. If you want some sound effect, some animation, if you want to give a name to this lovely little robot here. I call it CB for CloudBot for now. But yeah, feel free to do it. Just create a niche. I think there was already a ticket asking for stuff, or you could create other ticket. Okay, so now we have a few screenshots. Let's add them to the project, and we will write a little paragraph before we go too far. So let's open here the source. So I am in deployment. So media will be my images. We'll move those images here. Let's add them to the doc. I should have do this instead. That's my very, very easy way to do it. Your VS Code has separated Windows color. What? Oh yeah. Like you mean this is the like a blue border and that one is purple? Yeah, it's because I'm using this fantastic. I love that extension. I'm using Peacock. Peacock is an extension that was created by John Papa. John Papa is a cloud advocate just like me. And he did that so based on the project you're working on, you decide the color you want. So for me, like the purple one, it's because that's my stream node and like purple Twitch. So that's why it's always purple. So it helps me to, oh, like that's my notes. Just in case. And sometime when you have like multiple Visual Studio Code open, you could have different color. So this way, it just helps to know the context. I think by his example, usually he do color by framework, like the, JavaScript will be yellow, and then like Vue will be green, and like, C# will be kind of purple. But for me, it's more by context more than language. Because for some time I will open 2 or 3 Visual Studio Code because I'm in a subfolder in the same project, so it's really like context. That's why I'm using that. So it's very cool. So once you have it, you could go and you do Control Shift P or like whatever is the command for showing up the console, not the console, but the how do you call that again? I'm searching my word today. The palette, command palette. So view command palette, and then you just do peacock, and like you have surprise me with random color, pick my favorite. You could have something lighter than what you have already, like you have all those settings. Oh yeah, it was working on Linux. F1. Huh, I didn't know. I have a 60% keyboard, so the F keys are... It's easier for me to do Control Shift. But like, it's not true. Yeah, Shift 1, like no, like it's not that bad. I could do that. Okay, so focus for at least 30 seconds. 30 seconds challenge. Okay, so create an app. So we need this. So let's do this. So I think I will put the image and then describe the image. Right? Something like this. Is it big enough? I can make it a little bit bigger. Like if I'm writing documentation, at least you should be able to see what I'm writing, right? That should be big enough. So first steps to create the app, the AD app registration, like that. Cool. So from the Azure portal, go to your... Hey, congrats, Roberto, you just beat your best score. So now you could do stats and you will see your stats. Oh, welcome to the stream, Mr. Smoofy, sorry. You know, still French. Smoothie! I should have a bet, like everyone have like 5 seconds to bet some point when Fragbird jump. Like, will he make it? And like you can put your bid on yes or no, and you know, like make points. That would be cool. Kind of a betting system. I could do that. That I could do. And then based on if you land, then yeah, like that could be cool. Maybe we should, if someone feel that it's a good idea, go on the chat bot and add that as like a suggestion. I think that could be cool, because I think it was like we had fun with Fragbird. Or I forgot, like making like cheat, but I don't have control, because when we created the first issue, we thought we had control on the game, but we won't. So, but you know, betting if he's landing or not, that's outside the game. So we could, the game is not rigged, but we can have fun with it. Okay, go into your Azure function. Go to from the left panel. Select. Wow, I have issues. Select the authentication and authentication and this one. Can I copy paste the text? It's there. Let's put it like this. Can we do side by side? I was like, what's that song? Is the When You Land. Oh, that's cool. Good score, GT Sum. I really like the clouds on those things. I would have the clouds running all the time. That was my intention. I want to have the clouds all the time and be able to add more and remove. But I would like to have it in my screen. But I think for that I need to create an Electron app. And that's kind of the next level. I'm not there yet in JavaScript. So you could, with points, troll me by adding more clouds. So like it will be confusing for me to write. That could be cool, right? Okay, so option 1, you do this. Enable the app. No space. App service authentication and select and click on Azure Haha. Oh, you're laughing of my my thoughts of trolling me with adding cloud? Yeah. That's a dream, but like that's... I would say today it's far, because like I have a lot to do to be able to do all that. Yeah, that would be interesting, right? Feel to do like bullet point, because I know no one will read that. They will just look at the screen and ding 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 ding. So I think maybe I should do that instead. Like select express blah blah blah. I think I will do that. So make sure that is selected. After that, give the app, the AD app a name. You just found a sticker in your room that says I'm a cloud hero and has a little, oh, that's cool.
All right.
Is it give me a second. That's nice. Hey, thanks for following, Mana. Is it a cat or something like that? Oh no, that's Ninja, Cloud Ninja. Because my friend Guy Barrette created a bunch of stickers and it was like with heroes. That's cool. Just trying to see if I have it in my this is my bags of stickers. I was waiting for my laptop and now I'm just waiting to see if what I will do with it. Ah, I'm not finding it again. Where was? Ah. Yeah, no, it's Ninja. No, Cloud Ninja.
All right.
On my side. I have another. I had other. Welcome to the stream. It's a person. Oh, okay. On my yeah. For me, I had one like with I forgot. Like I had another one. Is there a thing where you have too many stickers? Is it possible? Can you have too many stickers? Oh, let's add the new followers to this to the notes. Collapse this. New followers. Oops. Boom. Thank you for the follow. Very appreciated. Hey, Sunchio. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? I feel like I'm butchering it. Sunchio? Sunchayo? Yeah, it's very possible to have too many stickers. No, that's a shame. How dare you say that, David? This is David. Oh, you remember where you get the stickers? Someone on my family worked in Microsoft and he gave me. Oh, see? But these days we don't use hero with the cloud because we don't want to make, like some people thought it would be impossible or super hard because you need to be a hero to, like, sometimes like it's complicated. But yeah. What are you coding today? Today I'm coding documentation. Today I'm a little bit in the documentation. So we did build a URL shortener using Azure Serverless and some front end, but in C#, so Blazor WebAssembly, kind of cool. And it's done, it's functional. I have it deployed so I could use it, but I want to make sure everybody, and in fact anybody, want to deploy it. Right now I'm specifying the manual documentation so we could continue to work and add a little bit more feature in it, but the goal is to have like a kind of a one-click deploy from Azure, from GitHub, where you could have this app. It's a super budget-friendly app. I think like the cost of that, running that, will be like $3 a month, $2 a month. I don't know, like plus your domain name, of course. But if you already have the domain name, like the cost of that will be super cool. You could create short URL, have statistics and bunch of stuff like that, and it will be secure and everything. So and we're just having fun with the Microsoft Cloud. So that's. But today is like documenting. So like it's you know, mark down and screenshot and stuff. But if we do, like, I still have about an hour of streaming, so maybe we'll start playing with, yeah, no, like in an hour. We'll see. Maybe we'll start playing with the new grid I have. Sun like sun and xiu, xiao, ciao, xiu. I know I speak French, so sometimes like that's why I butcher names. So I'm sorry, son. Like if you have a full closet of okay, you're right. Yeah, like a full room just with sticker from like the floor to the ceiling. You need to consult. Hey, Brett. Good afternoon. Welcome. Good afternoon to you too. You speak French too, off the band? Like a bunch of French people. So bonjour, bonjour. Cool. So let's continue. So we're there. Give it a name. And then click OK. Click the OK button. Click OK, come on. Don't need to be a champ for that, right? Okay, you speak some French. I speak French. The baguette and the fromage, that's always like the angle, like some people say, like, yeah, fromage, like, yeah, okay, you speak some French. Okay, so now we have that, so now we need... Non, je suis pleinement français. Okay, that's fine. So the baguette was just a reference because you're from France. I'm from Canada. Welcome to the stream, Frenchies. I don't want to insult. Is it an insult? Welcome, French people. But we'll continue to speak in English to be inclusive because this channel was tagged as English. Okay. Oh, nice. Are you from the Afrique de l'Ouest? No, I forgot. I thought it was Côte d'Ivoire last stream. Someone was sharing to me, and it was like Afrique Centrale, West. I forgot. Sorry. Because Afrique is kind of big. Afrique Centrale. Yeah, I know. Like, there's a lot of country in Africa who speak French. I don't know all of them, of course, but there's way more than I thought. I'm following, though it's been a while since well, like now we cannot travel, but PP Peter on YouTube, and like he was traveling across many different country in Africa, and it was pretty cool. And like he knows some French, and his girlfriend at the time prefer even French. So like it was fun to see different things. Okay, so we did that, so now we need to configure it. So now to do that, we need to go in Azure Active Directory. Oh, we need to save. Did I have the save button here? Oh, damn it. No. Is it? Oh, it's... Okay. It's with a dot. Cool. So we have that. So now we need to go in the Azure Active Directory. Where is boom? And we need to go in the app registration. And now we need to find our app registration. Oh, some of the system I support are in French. It's terribly difficult to diagnose an issue. I have some... yeah. Oh yeah, definitely help. Was one of my colleagues. She keep I speak French, but all my stuff is always in English. And I have some colleague who like their interface they are like in Brazilian or other language. I don't know how they do that. Like I need to work like context switching is super hard. I feel. Can I do this? I would like, so this is the new one. I would like to go back in the old one. That's cool. I think it's here we need to do stuff. We need to set up... No, that's good. Here I need to add some stuff. No. Azure Active Directory graph. That's good. Oh, expose. Yeah. No, that's look good too. Oh no, I need to add this. Okay, yeah, true. So I'm in user.
Bonjour. Hi.
Hey! Bald Builder, how are you today, sir? Welcome to the stream. Bonjour, Michael Jolie. Just peachy. Today I'm having a lot of trouble getting out of my head. I don't know, I have like the... the focus zone is kind of automatic. It's just like... like... It's good because most of the time it's like I do that, I say that, and like I should be done by now. Like it's been an hour that I'm streaming, and like half the doc is I did like a paragraph, and I'm saying I'm focused. Imagine when I'm not focused, how productive I can be. Okay, so we need to create an app registration. So we need to add a client app registration here. So I think if we click this, then we'll need to have the client of our other one. So did we note that in the doc? Son of a gun, I hate this game. But it's a new version with a swimming pool. It must be super hot. Like, did you get any hurricane in your area? Are you part of the area where they had like the hurricane, Michael? Must be very hot in your corner because like it's hot here. We have I must pronounce my H, heat alert here. for since 2 days. And yesterday we had a little, like a kind of very short storm. Yeah, not thunderstorm, just like raining super hard and wind and everything. Here I didn't have much, but one of my colleagues is not that far. Like the sunflower were broken, like it was a big mess in his yard and everything. And like he lived in the city, you know, it's not like if it was in the boonies and like where the wind has like a plenty of space to have, like he's living in like a narrow, like with bunch of houses area. No, just hot here. I don't like. I'm like, it's not that hot. Like in Fahrenheit, I think it's 90. That's not like, that's hot, but it's not crazy. Usually when we have like, but it's in shadow without any humidity or anything. Like the thermometer is displaying 90. Here, it could happen. But like it's not crazy when it go higher than that. Like when you go close to 100 Fahrenheit, that's freaking hot. But I think right now the problem is we're not used to that, and then like people like to add humidity and blah 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 on top of that, so it could probably reach like crazy temperature. But I don't know. The fun fact is, here in Canada we are in Celsius, right? So for us it's about 32 degrees or something like that, so that's kind of hot. But it's possible to have minus 32 also. You know, not in the same week though, but you know, both temperature exist, and we have that a few days every week, every year. Like 32, yes, it's possible. Like every year we'll hit that, not like for like 3 weeks, but like a few days. Yeah, of course. Same thing for minus 32. So it's Canada. Like, just continue, whatever. Whoop, I lost the chat. Where is the chat? Yeah, the storm too, and is this Davin? Yeah, you are around 40 Celsius. Surprisingly cool in the sun. Well, yeah, because right now it's not even that hot. But yesterday I think the temperature went down. Like this is not hot. Like it's warm. Why 24? Let's say 28. Oh, maybe because we're just the morning. Yeah, I just stand. I don't know. Like probably if you have like breathing issues, or you're a little bit not old, but old, or I don't know. Like I know for some people it's hard to like when it get hot, because humidity here is really heavy, and we're not in Florida, so people are not used to those temperature because we're used to colder temperature. Who land? This is David. 92. See, you're rebuilding your high score. I see. That's cool. Okay, so did we save the? Did we mention that they need to save? I don't think so. We did. So create an app. Oh no, like that's the first one. Okay, we need an app for service principal. Blah blah blah. Farm Dasher portal. Application. Username. Not this. Cool. So we have it. Oh, I think I fixed the should be bigger. Nope, it's not. I need to spy more Michael Jolie to make bigger stuff. We do heat advisory yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah, like it's the humidity that is killer. I understand that, but like I handle a lot of stuff. I'm like, where I grow up, it was always windy. very windy. Like even on the highway, they had like a panel that was flashing for wind warning because trucks were just falling on the side. When I was young, I was delivering newspaper, and I saw like a house. It was still on a Tyvek, so you know, like not the house was not completely finished. It was still with like a, you know, like just before they put the bricks and everything. So it was wood. The walls were there, and there was like the plastic kind of thing, and the brand of that plastic is Tyvek, is a very popular, at least in Canada, brand of that. I think it's a humidity cut or something like that. They put that everywhere. So that house was kind of done, right? They were starting to build the division inside, and like the brick guy will come and like, you know, finish the house, like, but you know, like it was fully construct with the walls. I saw that fall down because of the wind. It was so I'm used to have a lot of wind, and what's killing me now is in this area I'm close to a forest and everything, so I'm very well protected of any wind. So my problem is when I get out, I feel like I have no hair, no air. H's are freaking important in English. I have no hair, just feel bald. Like, you know, I go out and whoop, feel bald. I feel like I have no hair, but in fact there's no hair. What's wrong with nothing? It's just when you, like, you know, from getting out or in of a room, if you feel different, that's strange. Okay, so you have this. Okay, so there's nothing better than a fresh shaved head and laying down. Oh yeah, that must be cool. It's true. Let's do a screenshot of that. You know what? Let's re-add and expand this. Because I want this section and this section to be part of my screenshot. But you know what? What I can do is make it smaller this way. That's good, right? So let's do a screenshot of this. It's the best part of it. I still like my my hair, and the best part is it never fit in the camera. Otherwise, I will need to raise my desk super high. I just need. Oh, can I? Maybe if I. No, I'm zoomed out. Maximum zoomed out. Okay, so let's do some steps here. Today I need to stop a little bit earlier, so I will need to stop at the top of the hour maximum because I have a meeting that I really want to go in. So I feel like here I will do a shape like that. I know it's correct. 2 is fine. This. Bring it to the top. Arrange. No. How can I bring it to the top? If I delete it and then create another one, yeah, now it's on top. I could put 2. Then I put 3. I'll put 4. And 5. And just so people, let's do something like that here. Though I want to make it so people understand there's something. Can I make it? Want to feel like they understand, like it's a client ID. Cool. So we have it. That's the config AzFunction app, AD app. Okay. So one thing I forgot to do is do a shout out. So shout out to Michael Jolly, who's a live coder, by the way, doing tons of interesting project. I have no clue what you're working on these days. Last time I went there, you were... What were you doing? I forgot. I think you were designing something. I completely forgot what was the project you were working on, Michael. But he's an awesome guy, do a bunch of stuff, he feed kids. Yeah, he has a fart channel, fart candle. He sing, play songs with Johnny Fever. And sometimes I'm surprising myself doing, that's right, yep. And I'm the only one having fun with those quotes because nobody understands why I'm saying that. That's right. Yeah, baby. I forgot all the quote Johnny Fever says. Okay, so we need what we need. Did I bring? Yes. AD app. So we need to go here and do the lazy way to add an image to the documentation. Just like that. Drop. I should try to drop from time to time, right? Let's be a little cloud. Okay. So now we do this. So we'll do, whoops. Square brackets. Arrgh. Square brackets. Paste. Why are you not doing what I want you to do?
Yay!
Congrats for your score. Oh, that was me. 16. Zero land, Stefan. It's possible. So now we need to configure this brand new AD app registration. Still from the Azure portal. Good luck. We cross our fingers for you, and I need water. No. You could have been done like just a little bit further, right, from the target. The target is over there, Stefan. Like not here, just like over there. Oh, okay. I feel like that duck is taking forever. Okay, so now we need to configure a brand new app. The brand new app, blah, blah, blah. Still from the Azure portal, open the Actor Library Blade. And from the app registration. Oh no, it's select the app registration option from the left menu. Yeah, not funny. I think it is. I'm sorry to announce you that I really think it is. Yep. So you do that, and then you need to click. Okay. Whoa, that looked like a big score. Wow, Stefan, see? That's a score. Damn it. Wow. Pretty good. What? now David, like all work, he was dropping every minute since the beginning of it. Just like boom. Bye bye. So let's do a score. Scores. But this is David, you're still in a second position, so that's good. No, third position.
Alright!
Alright! I was not looking the chat. What's happening? Hey, Chris! Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm not bad at all. I'm not bad at all. Oh, that's a YouTube subscription. I'm not bad. Trying to write documentation, so it's a little bit less sexy than code, but I think it's worth it because we built a nice project, open source project, and now we're just making sure people have an easy step to follow to deploy it. And alternatively, in the future, we'll make it kind of automatic, but I think for today we'll do a manual process. Cool. So, noise, duck, are fun because you are almost done. Yes, it's true. Like him, you know, like it's the minimal thing that is working. I still want to add more stuff in it, but it's good. Like the beauty of it is when I start writing the doc, that was last week, I didn't have any component, and because now I want to have a better grid, and I want to do some chart because the app is a URL shortener. And someone reached out to me and they gave me a community edition, so now I have plenty of control, fancy control and everything, and I will be able to put it in the project and everybody will be able to use it for free. So that's pretty cool because I didn't want to have the goal was to have a URL shortener super budget friendly. So like I was like, well, I have option to find an open source grid and chart or build one myself, because I didn't want to pay for a license because then like I forced everybody to do it. But now if I have a community edition, then yeah, that's cool. So I have that. So as soon as this is done, we'll be able to work on that. So I'm assuming next week we will start adding more stuff because this should be done today, or like I will do it by myself then because I really want to move forward. So then select the application we just created. Okay, cool. So now we have the step here, right? So 1. Oops. Voila. I'm doing very bullet short. By the way, I need to update the flow when the by the way, need to update the flow when the archive AzFunction change from delete to post. The flow? The chart? Is that what you mean? What do you mean, Stefan? Coding the chat but on Friday? Yeah, I think I will do the chat on Friday, because on the chat also, same thing on the chat right now, we are like generating the stream notes. I want to get that thing done so we could work on like funnier stuff for you, more interaction. And I have other project also, so yeah. Oh, I broke your change. I broke your app by Oh yeah, and I have a pull request from you, I think, right? Yeah, I need to check that. But there's conflict. Oh, yeah, so Stefan, don't change the all contributors and all those things. I manage those files. So you could remove that. And the readme. I'm assuming you did, so remove your change from the .all contributor changes, and from the readme, if you did change like that section in the bottom, remove that. I will add you, but that's done by another bot, so like don't change those things, like it's generated. So remove that from your stuff and just republish, and should be able then to merge. And I have a lot of what's happening. Oh yeah, it's Dependabot. Found a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we'll need to work on that too. Like there's so much stuff to do. Yeah, we need to do all those updates. But that's a URL shortener. So much stuff. Didn't change it by oh, like, no, I'm not saying like a bad boy, you didn't blah blah blah. No, I'm just saying like you probably didn't know. Like those sections are generated, so don't change them. You changed the README to add the admin UI section? That's all contributor. Talking the README at the root. Like I don't want you to change that section over there. So I won't accept the merge. You cannot touch this section. This section is generated. But other than that, I need to recheck again. But last time I checked, it was good. I know you changed like another page. Not issue. Pull requests. Files. Like this to have that page, that's totally fine. Like that's, I'm cool with it. Like that's no problem. And also I don't know why you had like the YAML, the workflows. Oh, that's for you, the workflows? So do you know why you have this? Now we're... No? Okay, then remove it. That's GitHub action. So that's for GitHub action. So delete that. If you don't need it, I don't want that in my repo. I don't have any GitHub action right now. I could, but I don't. Like I may do it in the future. To do automation when people are doing PRs or whatever, but I don't have any automation right now. So that file, you want me to add comments in the stuff? I could do that. I don't know. Oh, copy? What? Okay, copy. So let's open conversation. I will open in another one.
Voyons, je suis pas capable d'écrire, Caroline.
What else? And it's like, it's okay to like, no, you don't want notes. So. Like, that's fine. That's cool. Yeah, you spend a lot of time doing all the documentation, so I'm super happy. So I'm not sure. So some zip file here. Well, that's for your deployment. Oh, and you fixed that too. The zip file are exported Power Automate flow. You can just import. Okay. I'm assuming it's documented. Like, I just passed through now. I just well, that's awesome. The work you did there, it's super cool. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. So Stefan created a SharePoint interface to use the URL shortener and flow, right? And Power Automation. That's pretty cool. That's awesome as a front end. So that's pretty awesome. Really like that. So instead of having that, you're using whatever it is in SharePoint. Okay, 10-12 minutes. 3 was okay. So you need to enter the client ID of the front end app. I was like, what's wrong with front end, but it was written Fontaine. And here it's the Fritz, so the first, voila, cool. And then 4, check the impersonation checkbox, and 5, save. Bling, bling. Okay, so you're waiting for me to post the new version. I'll do that soon. Okay, so we have that. Do we need to do more? I feel like we need to do more. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I feel like something is missing though. Owner, add an owner. If I add the owner, the app will just, that's fine. Role. And I could remove a bunch of stuff, I think. Manifest. Could I? No, I cannot do that, right? Because there's a bunch of GUID. Yeah, okay, so I think we're good for that part. Now, by the way, what's the playlist called? So it's Stream Beats Lo-Fi. So it's done by Aris Heller, and he got like it's completely safe to use on a stream on YouTube, on Twitch, and they got different. So right now I was in Lo-Fi. There's also EDM that is not bad, or at least that feel my type of music I like. I think last time I did try that. It was a little bit too much aggressive for me. I prefer a little bit lo-fi chill, though sometime I wish it would be a little bit more groovy or whatever, but it's pretty cool. I like it. And it's free. Oh, do I have a link? Can I share your link? Share. Copy playlist link. There it is. Boom. So there we go. So now this is done. Cool. Okay, let's double check if we need, oops, to change. Expose an API. Nope. App API permission. What's here? We need to add more stuff, I think. Not sure. This is really rough though, but that's enough. Like, you know, create a storage account, like I'm not very explaining how to do it, and set it to static website. Let's do something like yep. Cool. So we have it. So let's go in the board. So we did create this. We don't need that anymore. So we're getting there. Configure the back end and the front end. Do I need? I think I will need some other configuration here, but like it's half done. That's pretty cool. Tiny Blazor Admin. Let's keep it in the same range though. Right? Deployment doc is complete, but not done. Everything is there. It's just like, you know, could have more details in it. It's cool. So then we'll push. I feel like we should. Why it's taking so long? Okay, we should push to main though, but excellent. So we have that. So now let's find someone who we can raid. Let's find some raider. So we'll put this. I will go in half and half. Booms. Voila. Credits. I will show the scores of our champions of the day. Here they are. To all of that. To all of you. That was awesome. That was a good stream. Thank you for everyone who participated today. That was very appreciated. Let's go live coder. Who's streaming today? Not Love. Love coders. No, it could be interesting, right? Could be cool too. So Twitch. Xamarin Mobile. That could be cool. Well, let's go by the bottom. So, no, that's Unity. I thought he was gaming. Any suggestions, anybody? Anyone? Any suggestion? Maybe we should go see Unity stuff. Like, you got only 2 viewers, so it will be nice to see us coming, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. Where is my interface? I want to raid. I want to raid this streamer, this live coder. Excellent. So again, Cloudies, it was a pleasure, super fun to be with you this morning. I'm very happy. Thanks for all the new followers. That was really appreciated. I really appreciate all the new followings and chat and everything. It's always fun. And I will see you Friday, same time, and we'll be working on the CloudBot. At any time, if you have any questions, you can reach out on Twitter, and also if you have thoughts, go write them in the GitHub project. All the projects are available there. All the links are below the video. Let's say bye-bye.